Hello, and welcome to another daily upload. Today, we are going to look through the old CSGO operations and find out whether they are profitable or not. Spoiler alert, yes they are. First, when I say old operations, I mean all CSGO operations except Broken Fang. There are a few types of items within each operation: the pass itself, the case, the collection skins, and also some stickers. First, we're gonna head on to Counter-Strike Wiki, where we can find all the operations beginning with the first one, which was Operation Payback. Now, Operation Payback doesn't have anything to offer for us, except that it has a Operation Payback pass, which, as you can see, costs at least 177 euros, and it has been falling in price for at least 1 year. Next up, Operation Bravo. It has brought us Operation Bravo case and the Alpha Collection. Now, after taking a look on this website, I found that the Emerald skin and the Anodized Navy, which in my opinion are the best looking skins in this collection. Both of them have the potential to grow as a long-term investment. As for the other skin in this operation, none of them actually stand out as much as these two. Next up is Operation Bravo case. Here, the Fire Serpent is easily the best investment that you can make. As you can see, this is the graph for the Fire Serpent in the previous years, and buying it at any point would have been a really good investment. Just like most of the other skins, the Fire Serpent has stagnated in the past few months, but this is just another plateau, and sooner or later it's going to overcome it. Now, because the Fire Serpent is so good, the skins that are being used to trade up to it are also very good. For example, Ocean Foam. Since the month of July, it has fallen in price about 30%, becoming a lot more accessible, and I would totally buy it for about 62 euros right now with a buy order. Now, Operation Bravo has also a very expensive pass, which has just a huge gap in between buy orders. And if you look at the graph, you can see that it was very expensive, and currently you can place a buy order quite low and potentially get it for quite cheap. But ideally you'd want to keep it for a longer time, because this is quite a good long-term investment, since it does give you that Operation Bravo coin, which is really valued between collectors. Next up on the list is Operation Bravo case, which currently you can get for quite cheap with a buy order. And if you look at the graph, it has fallen a lot since the Operation Broken Fang came out, but it hasn't risen since. But I do think that it's going to rise anyway, so placing a buy order at 1860 would be very justified, because this is a very good long-term investment. Next up we got Operation Phoenix, and it has only brought us Operation Phoenix weapon case. Now, in comparison with the Bravo case, this one has been dropped a lot more, preventing the price going up very much. Lately, it has fallen a lot in price, but I would say this is not a worthy investment. And the reason for that is the skins. Personally, I don't think they look bad, but just the prices are so underwhelming. The Op Asimov, the AK Redline, they could have been more expensive, but they're just very cheap. Even the purple items barely allow you to make your money back. Not even talking about the blue items, which you lose a lot on. And because the case has been performing so bad, the skins like the Op have been rising in price, since not a lot of people want to unbox the case anymore. So that leaves a limited amount of supply for these skins, and they just going up right now. Plus the fact that the case is going up a little bit helps this situation as well. So overall, I would say that AK-47 Redline and Op Asimov are a good investment, even though the case isn't such a good investment. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot about the Operation Phoenix Pass, which is just another collector's item that you can get as a long-term investment. As you can see, in August it was performing very well, and now it has fallen to the point where it was before August. So if you want to buy it and keep it for at least a year, then you should go ahead. Now that was everything with Operation Phoenix. Next up we got Operation Breakout. This operation has brought us Operation Breakout weapon case, baggage, cobblestone, overpass, and cash collections. So, Operation Breakout weapon case. As you can see, when the Operation Broken Fang released, it has fallen in price a lot. Since then, it hasn't even been a month, but it has already regenerated in price. Overall, it is on a upward facing trend, and just 1 year ago it was 27 euro cent. I think that if you buy and hold it for at least 1 year, you are sure to make a lot of money. As for the skins inside the case, the butterfly knife is the one that jumps into your face the most, because as you can see, only this case has butterfly knives, and according to the community, the butterfly knife is the most liked knife, so that makes the case a lot better. Going back to the skins, it doesn't have very good red skins. As for the pink skins, only the Diggle Conspiracy stands out. First of all, it is a nice skin, but secondly, it doesn't have a high price, and people have been using it for trade-ups lately, and it has grown in price quite a bit. So you might want to get it for about 5 euros and keep it for a long time, because you're going to make a bit of profit. But even if you don't want to do that, you can keep it short term and still make profit. In the baggage collection, we got a few skins that are quite interesting. First of all, some people like the Desert Eagle Pilot skin, so they would want to trade up to it. And to use in the trade up, they would most likely go for the red leather, which right now can be bought for 17, or you can get it for about 13 with a buy order. And also, it has been growing in price quite a lot lately. Next, we got the Cobblestone Collection, and I don't think you need me to introduce this collection to you, you already know what's going on here. And actually, I'm not gonna say much about this collection. It obviously has the Dragon Lore, which is one of the most liked skins. As for the other skins, they do not seem so interesting, so they're growing in price very slowly. Although, we're gonna be using this collection to compare other collections with this one, so we're gonna come back to it. Next, we got another popular collection, which is the Overpass Collection. The masterpiece was quite an expensive and popular skin, but unfortunately the collection was reintroduced in another operation, which made the price fall a lot since then. Lately, in July, it has hit an all-time high for the past few years. Now the price is a lot lower, and if you're lucky enough, you can get it for about 75 euros. And that is immediate profit. If you wait a little longer, you can sell it for about 120, and that'll be the best profit you can make from this collection. Of course, there are other good skins that are worth investing in, but that would take a very long time to present you every single opportunity. So if you're looking to buy something like this, you should go look in every skin from every operation. Next up is the Cash Collection. Personally, I absolutely love these skins, but as you can see the price, not a lot of people agree with me. These skins would be good to buy for your loadout, and because of that people are actually buying them for the loadout, and as you can see the graph, the skins have been going up quite a bit. And this is a perfect opportunity because you can buy these skins for your loadout, use them, play with them, and after 1 or 2 years you will be selling them for more. Now let's take a look at the Operation Breakout All Access Pass. As you can see, just like all of the other passes, it is a very popular investor item, and if you want to keep it for 1 or 2 years, then you should buy it. This is definitely profit. Operation Vanguard has a bunch of very good skins, not just the reds, the pinks, the purples, but also the blues are quite nice. But the best thing is that the knives are some of the most desirable in the entire game. Now we're taking a look at the Operation Vanguard case on the market. Just like all the other skins, it has peaked in July and it has been plateauing ever since. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to grow. Just 1 year ago the price was half of what it is now, and that kind of gives us an idea of what might happen in another year. Take a look at this skin for example, and you will see that not just the case but also the skins are growing in price. As for the Vanguard Pass, as you might expect, it is growing in price a lot. But unlike the other ones, this one is actually quite a lot of money, and it might be worth even more. So if you manage to somehow buy it for about 320, in about a year you're looking at a lot of profit, probably doubling your money. Alright, now we have 4 more operations to go. Operation Bloodhound. It has introduced the falchion case, which has the falchion knife. The falchion case is looking as if it is the cheaper operation container so far. Despite that, it does have some very nice skins inside of it, even the blues. Despite the skins being so nice, the price for them has not been growing up a lot, so don't expect the case or the weapons to be profitable in the near future. Operation Bloodhound Access Pass has had a major jump back in July, and is now back down to what it was before July. I personally think that it is a catch to buy something like this for this cheap, so if you want it, go ahead. The Gods and Monsters Collection. As you probably already know, Op Medusa and the other skins, they go in price the more you wait, so it is always a good investment. Here we got an example on Poseidon. As you can see, same thing happened to it. So I'm not gonna be talking much about this, but I am going to also use this collection as an example for later. The Rising Sun collection is really just like the Gods and Monsters collection. Every single one of these skins have been rising up over time, so there is not much to talk about. The Chop Shop collection, on the other hand, has been performing very bad, so you should just skip this one for now. But it does have some very good play skins, I would say. Moving on to the Operation Wildfire. This one has reintroduced a lot of the older collection. The only new thing is the Operation Wildfire case, which is currently not very expensive and also does not have very many expensive skins inside of it. For example, the fuel injector. If you bought it 1 year ago, you would barely make a penny today. So overall this case is not very impressive. Still, we have to check out the Operation Wildfire Access Pass, and currently the buy order is sitting at 77 euros. It has been growing, although a lot less than all of the other operations, meaning that your money is probably going to be well spent on other operation passes. Operation Hydra, this is the second last operation for today. Operation Hydra case is the first operation case to have gloves, and a few of these gloves are actually quite nice, but most of them are garbage. As for the skins, they look alright, they are quite colorful. If you like that, you can use them for your loadout, but we're here to talk about investments, and as it's looking right now, the Op Onitaji is looking good. And had you purchased it at the same time last year, you would have gotten it for 96 euros and made about 80 euros to this day. Also, the Operation Hydra case. As you probably already know, this is the most expensive operation case, and you can currently get it for 491, which I think is a crazy low amount considering it was just 6 euros a few months ago. The case hasn't even started to regenerate, meaning that you can still come in and get it for the low price of 491. What about the Operation Hydra Access Pass? Well, unlike all of the other passes, this one is quite new. I mean, it's only been 3 years and it is already at 5 times the price. If you take a look at the graph, you can see that it was a lot cheaper 1 year ago. I would think that overall the Hydra Pass is a very good buy. And now time has come for Operation Shattered Web. Here we got the Shattered Web case, the Canals Collection, the Norse Collection, and the Sandmark Collection. If you have watched this video up to this point, then you're probably already accustomed with the Shattered Web case, and I don't need to introduce it to you. You already know that the skins inside of it are pretty garbage, but the knives though, they are very good. The thing is, these knives are no longer unique to the Shattered Web case. Yes, the Fracture case now has all of the same knives, and also the Fracture case has way better skins, meaning that right now there is absolutely no reason to unbox the Shattered Web case. So even though it is discontinued, it is going to take a very long time for it to grow in price. Now time has come for the Canals Collection. If you take a look at the prices of these skins, you can notice that the price of the Prince is pretty much the same of the Medusa. But pay attention, because the price of the Poseidon is 4 times as much as price of the Cincadilla. And the price of the restricted skins is 4 times as much in here as well. What about the blue skins, you might ask? Well, if those are 4 euros in the Canals Collection, they cost 26 euros in here. So I think that over the years these skins will grow in price over 4 times. So this makes the Canals Collection a very good buy. Now onto the Norse Collection, and as you can see, the Gungnir costs almost 4,000 euros, which is a lot more than the Medusa, meaning that we can no longer compare it to the Medusa. Although the Cobblestone Collection has got an equivalent, which is Dragon Lore, which is also almost 4,000 euros. And just take a look, the Knight goes for around 1,300, while the Mjolnir goes for half as much. The Hand Cannon goes for 340, while the Jormungandr goes for 72. As well as the blue skins, which cost 32 in the Cobblestone Collection and 13 euros in the other one. This one also gets the seal of approval for being a good investment. Now the Sandmark Collection. As you can see, the price is not quite at the level of the Medusa, but the skins inside of it cost more than the skins inside the Canals Collection. So this makes the Sandmark Collection a lot less desirable as an investment compared to the other two collections from the Shattered Web operation. And that is it. The only thing that is left to look at is the Operation Shattered Web Pass, which, as you can see, has had a very big bump back in July, but has fallen ever since. Personally, I think that the price has been overinflated back in here because there is not a lot of collectors willing to buy so many passes. So I think there is way more passes right now than there is collectors willing to buy them. So that is kind of a reason not to buy right now, because I think the price is going to stagnate or just plateau at 17 and stay there for a long time. And that is it. That was me analyzing every single operation until the Broken Fang Operation. Overall, the lesson is that every single operation has something worth investing in, even the old ones, or I should say especially the old ones. So if you want to invest in operations, then go ahead, do your research. I hope this video has brought something new to you, and now you can go and buy some operation skins for your loadout in order to make some very good stonks in the future. I thank you for watching. I've been recording this video for more than 1 hour. It's gonna take a very long time to edit, but I'm gonna get it out. It's probably going to be a little late in the day when you're going to see this video. But anyway, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.